ever felt like you were in a room full of people but still completely alone? You see everyone around you laughing, joking, sharing their stories, and living their lives, yet deep inside you feel a void. You sit there in silence, watching, waiting, and wishing someone, just anyone, would notice you, would reach out to you. But no one does. Imagine standing alone in a crowded room. People around you are laughing, sharing moments, creating connections. But you feel like a ghost among them. You felt it, haven't you? That deep ache of loneliness. You feel invisible. You feel unworthy. You feel like no one sees you. You feel like a ghost in your own life. The silence gets louder, and the feeling grows deeper. You start questioning yourself. Why me? What's wrong with me? Why can't I connect with people like everyone else? Am I not good enough? Am I invisible? I want you to know something. You are not invisible. You are not unworthy. You are not broken. But let me tell you something today. Loneliness is not your identity. It's a passing phase, and you have the power to conquer it. There are countless men out there who, like you, have faced these dark moments. They've looked at their phones, waiting for messages that never came, hoping for calls that never rang. They've sat in empty rooms, feeling the silence scream louder than any words could. But here's the truth that they learned, and you must learn it too. You don't need the approval of others to find strength within yourself. Let me tell you about a man who had no friends. He didn't fit in. He didn't have a support system. But instead of letting the world's rejection break him, he built himself. He used that solitude as a furnace to ignite his fire, to sharpen his focus, and to cultivate a warrior's mindset. He became unstoppable. That man is you. Yes, you. Right now, in this moment, you have the choice. You can let loneliness destroy you, or you can use it to rebuild the strongest version of yourself. Your worth doesn't depend on the number of friends you have or the people you hang out with. It comes from the power you find in yourself when no one is watching. Think about it. The greatest leaders, the greatest innovators, the greatest men to ever walk this planet, at one point, they were alone too. They weren't surrounded by a cheering crowd. They didn't have friends propping them up every step of the way. They sat in silence. They faced their demons. And they chose to fight. You see, loneliness isn't your enemy. Loneliness is a gift. It's a chance to reset, refocus, and recalibrate. When there's no one around to distract you, to sway your opinion, to pull you in a million directions, that's when you find clarity. That's when you start asking yourself the tough questions. Who do I want to be? What do I want from life? What am I willing to fight for? Use your time alone to grow. Read more. Learn more. Invest in yourself. Chase your dreams like a lion chasing its prey, relentlessly and with a hunger that nothing can stop. Your solitude is your superpower. It's your space to master skills, cultivate discipline, and build the version of yourself that you've always dreamed of becoming. And when you finally rise from this place of loneliness, you will be unstoppable. You won't just have friends, you will have people looking up to you, admiring the empire you built on your own. You'll walk into any room with confidence because you know your value. The world didn't give it to you, and it can never take it away. You might feel lost right now, but this is your moment of transformation. The time you spend alone is the time you have to invest in yourself. Use it. Use it to develop the discipline, the mindset, and the skills that will set you apart from the rest of the world. Because let me tell you something, when the day comes that you step out of this loneliness, You won't just fit in with the crowd, you'll stand out. While others were wasting time trying to be liked, you were working on yourself. While others were chasing approval, you were chasing your dreams. And now you're unstoppable. Do not let loneliness define you. Let it fuel you. Let it turn you into the man who others look up to. Not because you need them to, but because they see the greatness within you that you've always had. Now is your moment. Don't wait for anyone else to rescue you from your loneliness. Rescue yourself. Stand tall, rise above, and create the life you deserve. Listen, the world is watching, and one day they will ask you how you did it. And you will smile, because the answer is simple. You conquered the darkness by finding the light within yourself. So, to everyone out there listening, if you feel this, if you resonate with this, take action now. Go. Drop a comment, share your story, and subscribe to this channel, because together, we will rise above every obstacle life throws at us. Alone, yes, but never broken. Together we become unstoppable. Let it be the fire that fuels your ambitions. Let it be the silence that forces you to listen to your own voice. Let it be the space that gives you clarity. And when the day comes that you emerge from this solitude, you will be stronger than ever. You are your own greatest strength.